In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on November 14, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Santa Clara versus Utah State. A pair of 2-0 teams meet Monday night as the Utah State Aggies host the Santa Clara Broncos. The Aggies have won the last 3 meetings between the two, with the latest win coming in 2014. Which team will keep their undefeated record intact? Santa Clara is traveling to Logan with some excitement and momentum. Illinois transfer Brandon Podziemski has lit up the scoreboard with over 30 points per game. Utah State's defense has been equally stellar. Something's got to give. Even though these teams, by the numbers, match up really well against each other, this game will put the Broncos' stats to the test. The Aggies are super deep and physical. They demonstrated that against a physical Bradley team. And when things get physical, they shoot 75% from the free throw line. Look for the Aggies to drive the lane against the Santa Clara interior, utilizing their depth and create foul opportunities. This will open up the Aggies' outside game. Utah State is shooting 45% from the field and almost 45% from behind the arc. Their home court advantage, where they are comfortable, will support a continuation of these numbers. In contrast, Santa Clara will be in their first hostile road game. Utah State beat a good Bradley team by 22 a couple of days ago. They were favored by 7.5. They will utilize the same formula and cover the spread for the 3rd time this year, winning by double digits. So the Utah State Aggies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams are both built similarly. They have experience, size, and great shooters. Additionally, both teams shoot well at the free throw stripe and seem to fit the schemes their coaches are running. This game will feature a fast tempo and good shooting on both sides of the court. Both teams are averaging about 80 points per game and are shooting from the field at a high percentage. Utah State will drive the tempo and Santa Clara will be able to keep up for some of the game. The one thing that could slow Santa Clara down is how good Utah State's defense has been. However, the Santa Clara Broncos have enough weapons to counter. Look for Utah State to pull away in a high-scoring, explosive, fun-to-watch game. This game goes over the total late with great foul shooting by Utah State. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Butler versus Penn State. The Butler Bulldogs will be going for their 2nd consecutive win when they face the Penn State Nittany Lions on Monday night. The Bulldogs are coming off an 89-53 win over New Orleans as 18.5-point favorites. The Nittany Lions are coming off a 90-65 win over Loyola, Maryland as 18.5-point favorites. The Bulldogs are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 road games and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Nittany Lions are 12-1 against the spread in their last 13 home games and 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 games overall. The over is 12-5-2 in Bulldogs' last 19 overall. The under is 10-4 in Nittany Lions' last 14 Monday games. The Nittany Lions won their first 2 games and they played very well offensively in those games, scoring more than 90 points per game. They shot the ball well, making over 55% of their shot and 50% of their 3-pointers. They also rebound the ball well and haven't turned it over a lot, so don't expect them to give the Bulldogs a lot of easy scoring opportunities. Even though the Bulldogs played well defensively in their first game, they were facing an overmatched team and will have a hard time slowing down the hot-shooting Nittany Lions. The Bulldogs also played well offensively in their first game, but they didn't shoot the ball well, especially from 3-point range where they made less than 20% of their shots. They also struggled from the free throw line, making less than 70% of their free throws. They rebounded the ball well and will get extra scoring opportunities that will help them keep the score close. They were very careless with the ball and they're facing a defense that has done a good job forcing turnovers, which will lead to easy scoring opportunities for them. With the Nittany Lions holding their first 2 opponents under 70 points per game, the Bulldogs will have a hard time keeping up. So the Penn State Nittany Lions to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. I don't have any doubt both teams score 70 or more points in this one. If I was predicting the score, I'd go roughly 83-72 final score. The Nittany Lions are averaging 91.5 points through their first two contests, and Butler dropped 89 points in its season opener. You're looking at two teams more than capable at scoring the basketball. The total has gone over in 13 of Butler's last 19 games overall and 4 of the last 5 Penn State matchups played on a Monday at home. Lock it in. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Monmouth versus Illinois. This Monday, the Monmouth and Jayhawks will travel to Champaign to take on the Illinois Fighting Illini. Tip-off will be inside the State Farm Center. These two teams had opposite starts to this season, as Monmouth is still winless and the Fighting Illini are unbeaten. Monmouth is coming into this one after falling to Virginia 89-42. They struggled on both ends of the floor as they couldn't consistently make stops. They will also have to be better on the offensive end of the court if they want to challenge the Fighting Illini on the road in this one. The Illinois Fighting Illini are entering this game after taking down Kansas City 86-48. Illinois dominated on both sides of the court in that game, as it was never close. They will be looking to carry that momentum into this game as they try to start. Monmouth is 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 Monday games, 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games. The under is 19-7 in Monmouth's last 26 road games. Illinois is 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 Monday games, 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 home games, and 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The under is 6-1 in Illinois' last 7 games. The Illini have had a couple of relatively easy matchups so far this year, and they've taken care of business. Illinois had little trouble in their last game versus UMKC, notching 46.9% shooting with 43 rebounds and 15 team assists. Monmouth probably won't put up much of a fight, so Illinois should have free reign when it comes to shot selection. Illinois has shown they are capable of dominating their opponents so far this season, and Monmouth has been dominated by notable teams such as Seton Hall and Virginia. Illinois falls in between those teams in terms of ranking and talent, so I expect them to win by 30+. Virginia was able to beat Monmouth by nearly 40 points, and Monmouth has shown no improvement or way to defend against the offensive Illinois. It's a thick line, but I believe that Illinois can get there, so the Illinois Fighting Illini to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Monmouth has not hit that number with their opponent all season, and Illinois can provide enough defense to make sure Monmouth doesn't hit the over with them. Illinois averages about 86.5 points per game, while Monmouth averages 47 points per game. I don't expect them to hit 50 points, and I don't expect Illinois to reach 95+ points. Following a straight-up win, the Fighting Illini are 5-0 in the under and 6-1 at hitting the under in their last 7 home games. The Hawks are 6-1 in the under on the road against a team with a winning record and have hit the under in 12 of their last 16 games following a loss. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.